I know we don't necessarily want the 9 to 5, but what if I get you paid $370,000 because you know AI? That's what this video is all about.
This is from USA Today. Looking for a career with big money and perks. How much jobs in artificial intelligence pay? This is from Kim Commando. She's a pretty noted financial speaker, speaks on all kinds of financial topics, careers, things like that. So check this out. A research scientist in machine learning making up to $370,000. OpenAI is the company behind ChatGPT, and yep, they're hiring. This position on the policy research team is for an experienced machine learning researcher. The pay range is $200,000 to $370,000 with generous equity and benefits. Like 29 weeks of paid parental leave. Wow.
One important point to make here, Dave.
Yeah.
$370,000 a year with 29 weeks of paid parental leave means either get pregnant or get someone pregnant, and you don't have to work 3/4 of the year. That in and of itself is worth it.
We'll pay you $370,000 to have a kid.
That's right.
That's amazing. Yeah, senior creative evangelist up to $200,000. Adobe is hiring a senior creative evangelist specializing in artificial intelligence. This role is about building and supporting the use and understanding of AI within the company, hence evangelist. That's what we are.
That's right. We should be paying $200,000 by Adobe right now because that's what we're doing. But here's what I love about this. See how it says senior creative evangelist? Like, what the heck does that mean?
Right.
And see, that's what's so amazing where we are with AI is that you can call yourself like that, right? I'm not a homemaker. I'm a domestic engineer. You know what I mean?
Right, right.
And that's an important job. But I'm just saying, like, the words, if you can say I'm an AI evangelist, oh, what, you know? And so one small thing, sometimes you look at that and you say like senior, this, that might seem like, well, gosh, that's still far away from me. How about this? Just on your resume, put AI, that I have experience with AI. And that in and of itself, people now, companies are looking for whatever the position is. And then they're saying, well, I want someone that is into marketing, or I want someone that, whatever the role is, but with AI. I want someone that understands AI. That's where we get these terms evangelist, which don't mean anything. But if we can put AI, tie AI to ourselves, we don't have these formal degree programs for this yet. And we refer to this back like how it was back in the day with HTML, where if you knew any HTML at all, it was crazy. I saw the first ever Pizza Hut website in the 90s and you'd laugh at it, okay? But that's where we are with AI. So you just don't discount yourself. You've been watching our channel. You've been looking into AI for a little bit. That's enough to call yourself an evangelist. And you could be getting yourself paid big time.
Just watching our channel, you know more than 90% of the people out there about AI, ChatGPT, Midjourney, all the stuff that we talk about. You know far more. So you are just as qualified, if not more, than most of these people. And one thing I want to mention too is, hey, this doesn't apply to just people who have the 9 to 5 world, the careers. If you own a business, if you're an entrepreneur type, all the more reason to put AI in your LinkedIn profile, in your Facebook profile, et cetera, Instagram. Make sure you let people know that you know this stuff and you know it really well, because that can lead to opportunities. I can't tell you how many times I've had opportunities come into my life because I simply stuck my neck out. I simply said something. I spoke up. I said, hey, I can do this. I can help with that. I can do that. And then people go, wow, you do know your stuff. You know, so put that out there, especially if you're a subscriber to our channel. If you're not a subscriber to our channel, we don't let you do that. But no, just kidding. We're good. Let's continue on with this article here. Natural language processing up to 190,000. Insurance company Geico is in the AI game. They're hiring a remote data scientist focused on natural language processing with experience and passion for innovation at the intersection of data experimentation and marketing. Pay range is 120 to 190,000 a year. How about artificial intelligence researcher?
That's what we're doing on this channel.
That's what we do, right?
Exactly.
Up to 240,000. Here's another job for the researchers. Shortlist Recruitment is looking for an AI researcher. Their client is one of the leading artificial intelligence research companies in the US, needs a highly skilled researcher on the team. The remote role has a 200 to 240,000 base salary, requires 3+ years of experience in AI research. Get started now. Get started now.
That's right.
Researching AI, right? And the last one we want to cover is data annotation specialist, up to 105,000. Of course, Microsoft makes the list. They're hiring a data annotation specialist. There's no college degree required, but you must speak and write in Quebec French.
Hey, well, I'm from Canada. I know swear words in Quebec French.
There you go.
That's a
That's
start.
that's a start. This operations role helped building the next generations of speech recognition by producing high quality transcriptions, etc. Which, by the way, most of that stuff can be done with AI. Like you don't even have to speak the language. You could conceivably do that. We're not suggesting you do, but there are some examples of careers, James, that can be done already with AI. So here's the thing. I think the big message here is jump in with both feet into the AI pool. The water's nice and warm. Get your feet wet, start to learn how this all works. Whether it leads to a career or a business doesn't matter. The world is changing fast, and if you don't get in, you're going to be left behind. I think that's the main message of today's video, right, James?
Yeah, and the thing is that when you look at something like doctors and lawyers, although there's a big case that they're going to get disrupted in the future, that's something where they say, okay, if you want to be a doctor, you probably need X amount of years of schooling. But with AI, this is an opportunity where just like if you're trying to be a business person or you're trying to get into the business world, it's not always about your qualifications. The fact that you're aware of and immersing yourself in this world can be enough to get you in the game. So like Dave said, right now it's so early and it's so amazing the opportunity that's there. But if you're working on this 6 months from now, where the whole world dives in there, the fact that you're already aware of what's going on, you're going to be able to speak to that and blow everybody else away because they're still trying to figure it out. So get in the game, keep watching our videos, keep going into AI and crush it.
Absolutely, yeah. So one way to stay in the game, one way to get excited and learn all about AI is to subscribe to our free AI newsletter. In this newsletter, we notify you of every new video that we have, but we also notify you of all kinds of new articles and new things that are coming out. It's just an incredible way to stay connected with the world of AI by subscribing to our free AI newsletter. You can do that in the description box below. We'll see you next time on Making Money with AI.